Good morning, race fans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making, for the second time, a little diecast display. I'm going to use them for like NASCAR diecasts, so it'll kind of look like that. And I'm going to show you how to make it real quick. The tools that you're going to need are like white, black paint. I only have little shavings of grass paint, no, just grass left. And you're gonna need cardboard. Yeah, I know it doesn't really look like it, but that's cardboard, all right. Well, let's get to the first step on how to make this. Okay, so the first step is to cut out the cardboard. You obviously gotta measure the die cast to see if it'll like actually fit on there. Like it does. It's about the same size as this little platform here. And yeah, let's get to step number 2. Okay, it may sound simple, but cut little cardboard pieces. You could use other materials, but I just have cardboard at the moment. It had to be the same size. What this is going to be is the safer barrier wall. It's going to be kind of like that, and then there'll be like little inserts in between. But yeah, let's get to step number 3. Now for this step, you're going to want to add, well, if you just have gray paint, that would be fine, but I'm using a little bit of black paint. Save some for the walls. And then I gotta use a lot of the white paint to make that gray. You know, I'm just gonna cut to the end. This is what pretty much the final product of the actual racing surface. You can see like right here, like the walls will be here, so gotta give some room for the actual racing line. Might put a little bit of the grass right there. But yeah, you have to make like a darker patch so it actually like shows a racing line. Like for example, just look at that. It looks like the car actually drove through there. So just use that for next time. Now let's paint the walls. Just like that, we already have our walls. And now I'm going to cut one of them into many parts so it could be like the inserts for the safer barrier. Let me do that real quick. Okay, there I have cut up all of that one strip into many pieces. And now let me actually like hot glue the walls together. For one of the final steps, we're going to hot glue the walls together. And then we'll eventually hot glue some of the grass together and kind of like shape it out. So let me do a time lapse real quick. Okay, now I've got the wall and the catch fencing done. Wow, just look at that. Okay, it looks a little weird like that, but no one's gonna pay attention. That's how it looks like so far. And now let me shape and cut out the grass and hot glue it on there, of course. Okay, the grass is done, but I was kind of thinking, like in Formula 1, there's those little signs in the grass that say, like, 150, like, meters away from the corner, and I'm going to use these tiny cutouts that I didn't use for the safer barrier. See, I just kind of took it off. And now I'm going to draw on the numbers, and I'm going to hot glue them on there. Okay, and the very final things that you can add to this, because it's pretty much done. I mean, just look at that. I'm going to add a white line to kind of signify where the grass and the track is. And I might even draw on some sponsors on the walls. So that's what I'm going to add. You don't have to, but I recommend putting the white line on. And this will be the final time lapse of the day. And to finish this out, I'm going to be using an old toothpick right here, and I'm going to paint the white line to finish this off for today. And that concludes the video. This is the finished product. Would you look at that? Man, this took like half an hour. Well, it's kind of hard to see the racing line, but it's a little darker, but hey, let's see how it looks with the first track I made. There. Yeah, it somewhat goes together. Whatever, I could just call it two different tracks. But I hope you enjoyed this video, because leave a like if you truly enjoyed this video. Don't just leave a like because you feel like it. And see you later.